Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome to Focus AI. So here in this video, we will check like what is called weighted gain. So sometimes what happened is that the way for a query point, the KNN algorithm predicts the class level is not the similar that what we have discussed. I mean, it's almost similar. It does the majority vote itself, but in a different way. It gives weights to its neighbors and then calculates the majority votes. Okay, so just check the scenario like when it might be needed. So say this is our high dimensional space, okay, and this green point is our main query point, okay. Now we have considered k as 5, okay. So k as 5. Now this is the positive class data and this is the negative class data, okay. Now for this query point we calculated the 5 nearest neighbors and we encircled it just for your clarity. So here you can see that out of 5 neighbor data, 3 belongs to negative class and 2 belongs to positive class. Okay. So from the basic majority vote, what we can see is that, it should belong to negative class, right? But just visually try to think it, or just see it and logically try to think that this query point is very much close to this positive point and also this positive point rather than these three negative points, right? So logically it should be positive class, right? It should be positive class, right? Because these, anyway we have done the 5 nearest neighbors and we got, as a majority vote, we got 3 negative class. But if you see the physical distance, actually, from these two positive class the distance is very small, and these two negative, from these 3 negative classes the distance is much higher, right? So what we think logically, it should belong to positive class, right? So this is some kind of a limitation, or not limitation, what we can say, a special case of KNN where we have to incorporate weights. Now we have to give separate weights to each of the 5 neighbors. Okay. Then what is the strategy of giving the weights to the neighbors? Now, what I feel the most general and the easy way to consider weights as a function of distances, because logically we are saying that the distances are small, so it should belong to positive class, right? So it would be better if we calculate weights as a function of distances itself. So what is the very basic formula here? So weight is a function of distance and it is exactly equals to the inverse of the distance, right? So less the distance, more the weightage. And it makes sense, right? The less the distance, the weightage is more. So here the distances are less, so you're giving weightage more to these positive classes. And here the distances are uh, much, so we are giving less weightage to these negative classes, right? So there could be other strategies to calculate weight, but this is the very basic strategy of weight calculation, right? So just inverse the distance. So just check for this green query point. We have 5 neighbors, x1 to x5, out of which x1 and x2 belongs to positive class and x3, x4 and x5 belongs to negative class. Okay. Now the distances, as we are discussing, the positive class distances are very small, 0.1 unit, 0.3 unit, and the negative uh, point distances are respectively 1 unit, 2 unit and 3 units, right? Just inverse it, we get weights as 10, 3.3, 1, 0.5 and 0.3. Now we will do the majority vote, kind of, not exactly the majority vote. We will do a weighted sum. So for the positive class, we will take all the weights from the positive class and we will do a summation. We will take all the weights from the negative class, we will do a summation. Whatever the summation is more, we will consider that class only. So here in this case you can see that the summation, the weighted sum is higher for positive class. So we will consider this green query point as positive class. So here we are actually predicting class levels based on weighted sum, but not on the simple majority vote that we have discussed. So this is sometimes needed when we think that this kind of special case might appear. Okay. So I mean another special case is like that. Say you have a data set of positive class points and negative class points, and the data set is 1,000. There are say 1,000 data points are there. Okay, out of which 800 belongs to positive class and 200 belongs to negative class, right? So there is an imbalance of the data. So in general, logically, if there is a query point, it will tends towards, the majority vote will tends towards to the positive class because there are much more classes. 800 classes are there. 80% of the total data points are positive. So there is a automatic weightage is there, a natural weightage is there. So to overcome this that imbalance and biasness towards the positive class, we can introduce weight itself. So this weights is one of the core concepts of machine learning. We'll talk about more on this, but this is how we can handle the special cases in KNN, which is also called weighted KNN. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I will share this slide in the description. I'll share the link of this slide in the description. Okay, so till then, see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching this, and happy machine learning.